Morning guys, it's Sunday the 5th, it's now about 9:30. I was actually up quite early today. I got up about 8 o'clock and I just went outside and lay on the sun lounger and I was just doing some odds and sods. The important Facebook post at Armstrong Adventures saying that we're on our way abroad and what have you. We've actually been going through our receipts, just checking how we're doing with our budget, and actually it's a little bit scary. The last few times my family have been to Florida, they've been saying that the price of food has been going up quite a lot. And last night we did a shop at Walmart, and we actually can't find the receipt anymore, but we didn't buy that much, and it was $80. Now, that's obviously not helpful for you guys that don't know what we bought, but it was quite eye-watering because really all we bought was bits and pieces, and we were looking through the rest of our receipts at what we spent, and so far we spent $125 on food, and that's only going to last us about a week as well. It's the price of food here in America is really quite eye-watering.
But if you think about it, we'd probably spend 70 quid a week back in England, which is probably about $90 anyway.
Some things are about the same as the UK, but most of it is much more expensive. So we will provide a bit of information on what we have been spending once we've found our receipt, just as a bit of advice for anyone else that's travelling to Florida, so you can brace yourselves a bit more. So last night, as we said, we went to Walmart, and you cannot get a sense of how big Walmart is. You know, for those of us back in the UK, imagine going into a normal sized supermarket like Tesco or Asda. And
then triple it.
And the rest, because it was just that one end, wasn't it, where all the food was all the groceries, and yeah, probably, you know, triple it easily. So the plan for today, we are going to go and post a parcel of goodies, Christmas goodies, to Alyssa. And yeah, just have a little nosy around. I'll take shots some more shots.
We really didn't buy that much. For $80.
Do you want to read out what we did buy for $80?
Did we buy milk, or was
no?
That was at the other place. We bought napkins, 2 air fresheners, onions, garlic, some potatoes, a bag of like these small mixed peppers, fajita wraps, a very small bag of rice, some pre-made macaroni cheese, tissue, like a box of tissues, 8 burgers, so that will do 2 meals, some burger buns, these massive ham steaks, which we've got 2 of those, so that will do 2 meals as well, hash browns, and then cheese for the burgers, that pasta thing that we had for dinner last night, and one of these giant sacks of cereal.
Yeah.
And that was $80.
Yeah, the cost of living in Florida is massive. Yeah, so I think we will go get showered, dressed. The pool's still warming up, unfortunately. So yeah, it's all good. So we'll see you soon, guys. We'll take you with us when we get going. Alrighty then. So we've just arrived at US Post Office Hudson. We're going to send Alyssa her package. Unfortunately, Charlotte's got some kind of trapped nerve or something, so she's going to be like a robot for now. Right, let's go see what the US is like. So, oops, the problem with being on holiday is you think everywhere is going to continue being open. So we'd gone to the post office and it was a Sunday and it was shut, so oops. So now we are at a place, there's a couple of shops here that sound interesting, so Charlotte's going to very slowly get out of the car. Time to go shopping.
Is it on?
It is.
Hello.
Hey guys, so we've been into Dollar General and we bought some bits and pieces. So Dollar General is a little bit like America's version of Poundland.
But it's actually even cheaper because of the exchange rate.
Yeah.
so everything, like 85p store.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So we went around there, we bought a few bits and pieces like peanut butter M&Ms.
Have you tried to eat them?
I've not yet. I thought I'd do our unboxing and tasting live.
You do realise it is like really hot in this car, and when you eat chocolate when it's really hot, it just sticks to your mouth.
Yeah, but chocolate's chocolate and I want chocolate.
Is that nice?
Yeah. It's like the Reese's Buttercups with a little chocolatey crusty shell. So
Got a tiny little ball of
peanut butter.
Mm.
Yeah, it's nice that. Give me more.
Yeah, they're nice. But I can't eat any of those until I've got a drink to go with it because they just stick to your mouth.
So after coming out of Dollar General, we then went into another store called Joanne's Arts and Crafts, and Charlotte was in absolute heaven. So we spent about a good hour and a bit in there. So now we're achy. Then we're going to go over to Olive Garden to adjust our booking for our meal, and probably go home and hope that we can get in the pool.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't reckon it's going to be any warmer.
Won't have warmed up much. I'm just going to jump in anyway. We're having a very American lunch. We've got mac and cheese and then a Philly steak.
Philly cheesesteak. We want to try and eat as many American sort of foods. So we've got some corn dogs to try. We've had pizza. Bloody hell. The pizza we just bought is like, how much? $8? And it's literally, it probably wouldn't fit in an English oven, would it?
No, it weighs 1.33 kilos. No, it is, that is, whoa, still cold.
I know. I stuck my foot in it.
I think it's warming up. Problem is the pool is about 35 feet long and 10 feet wide and 6 foot deep. So it's going to take a while to warm all this water up. I've got good news, wifey. Yeah. It is warming up. Darling, what's more important today?
We've been married for 6 years today.
Wow, it's been that long. I think we've actually been married for
But
1 year and 1 hour.
No, we've been together for 6 years and 1 day.
And we've been married for 1 year, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Whiskey.
Love you all.
Love you more. So this morning, guys, we're treating ourselves with cinnamon swirl Cinnabons. Very good.
Yeah. Not as cinnamony as our ones, I don't think. We're gonna like put on about 2 stone just from coming to America.
Yeah. Oh, Charlotte's my little wounded soldier. You know, for some reason during you're in a shower and you're washing your hair and then you pinch your nerve or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had a bath at 3 AM, didn't you?
No.
No? I thought you said you had a bath.
It's got 7:30.
Alright. Okay.
No, the moment I put the tap on, I was like, bloody hell, that's loud. Did it wake you up?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, today we've just been out, we've posted our parcel to Alyssa. We went to Winn-Dixie on the way back because I wanted to get some flowers for Charlotte. I sent her off to the ice cream aisle because they've got a massive selection here. So I stealthily ran off to the floral counter, grabbed a nice big bouquet of roses. I'd got all the way down through the queue and I'd looked over my shoulder and she still wasn't coming, she was still at the ice cream aisle. So I thought, yes, I can pay and I can dash to the car, put them in the boot of the car and she'll never know. And then she comes down the aisle next to me and goes, hello. Oh no. So it's like, There you go. Happy anniversary, darling. So now we've done all our jobs for the day, we can rest. I think we'll go to the pool, read the books and just chill out. So it's another beautiful day in sunny Florida. So I'm just outside on the pool deck. So that's the pool cover still on at the moment and the heater is still running. Still cold, I mean it's not a shock, but a bit longer yet. It's book time, bench time, suntan time. Sun's out, guns out. So we were talking about restaurants about 10 minutes ago, and I'd booked us a meal at a restaurant called the Olive Garden, which is a really nice Italian place. It's always been one of my favourite places to go. And Charlotte was looking at the menu and she was like, there's nothing special here that I couldn't make myself.
Makes me sound like a brat, like, oh, you picked a table for our anniversary and I go and cancel it.
Yeah, so just carry on with what you were saying there. So you cancelled the reservation.
Well, we were going to go to Olive Garden tonight and we were going to go to Red Lobster at some point on the holiday. So I checked out both the menus and I just figured that Olive Garden is just chicken and pasta and stuff that I could cook at home. But Red Lobster, I mean I could cook a lobster at home but I'm not gonna. And I really want to try lobster and crab and stuff like that, so I figured that's the more special one. And so if we're doing it on our anniversary, we should do it tonight. So I cancelled it. I've only ever had lobster once, and that was in lobster mac and cheese on the cruise last year. And we couldn't really taste it obviously because the cheese was quite powerful taste. But I'm looking forward to having it.
Good.
Are you gonna have lobster? You're not a huge lover of seafood, are you? But
I'm getting better with it, so yeah, I'll give it a go. Yeah, we'll see. It's actually cheaper to eat junk food and rubbish than it is to eat fresh, healthy food here. It's scary.
I was reading, and you can get like a 10-piece chicken nugget meal for like $1.50.
That's scary.
I know.
Alright, I think it's time for more sunbathing.
You've only got maybe like another hour left.
Yeah, 4:05. Got another
It's
hour
nice
or
and
two.
warm, but it's not hot. It's quite perfect, really.
Yep, just good. Right, Sun Lounger calls. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Bye. First world problems. There's a squirrel up there, and he's squawking. Charlotte said when he does this little, it sounds like he's been stabbed in the stomach with a fork. See if you can hear him.
This has been going on for the last 5-10 minutes. Constantly squawking.
This will not do it. It is upsetting my wife on our anniversary. So we've just had our lovely dinner out. We've been to the Red Lobster up in Spring Hill. So we got there and we had some, they call them cheesy biscuits. Basically it's a bit like a scone but quite light and fluffy with garlic on the top. It's really nice. Then we had, well, my choice was a lobster artichoke and spinach dip with nachos. So that was really good. And then you chose the seafood sampler, yeah. That had all sorts on it as well. That had, you had a prawn cocktail
With these giant shrimp, like that big. Like that big.
Yeah, they were massive. They were seafood stuffed mushrooms, butterfly
Coconut shrimp.
yeah, butterflied prawns with a coconut batter, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. So between that,
Then Caesar salad.
oh yeah, then you had a Caesar salad, and we were feeling pretty full by that point, just off that. And that was your starter. And then for the main, you had the ultimate platter, didn't you? So you had a lobster tail,
Yep.
crab legs,
Yeah.
more prawns.
Yeah. Like prawns in like a garlic butter. Then they had like these more prawns that were like breaded, and then mashed potato and rice. And I think that's it.
And then I had a wood grill.
Wood smoked lobster, salmon and shrimp or something.
Yeah. I managed to eat most of mine. You ate most of yours.
No, I didn't. I didn't even touch mine.
Half yours?
I had half of my lobster and all of my
crab.
crab legs and like one or two of the shrimp, and then I was like, right, okay, I'm just going to put everything else in a box.
I've got 2 goodie boxes of food from there. We've got Ben & Jerry's in the freezer.
I'm afraid just going to get it red.
So yeah, it's been a good day. So yeah, I think we're just going to chill out, watch a bit of TV, and head to bed soon. See you tomorrow, guys. Night.